Hey everyone, I'm going to do a very small build this week. This is a Volkswagen camper van. Now this is what's called a poly bag. These poly bags are usually gifts with purchase. It's only 79 pieces, so the build will be very quick. And I have a larger version of this, which I will show in comparison to the small one at the end of the build. Very tiny instruction manual. This thing is so wee. Looks like there is some fabric. Oh no, a sticker. Very small sticker sheet. One sticker. Let's get going. What I like about smaller sets, A, you can build them in a relatively short amount of time, and B, is a good example of how you don't need a lot of pieces to make a very nice looking set. So in your own collection of parts, you could probably get pretty close to making this. Now, I should have some red translucent parts here to act as taillights. And some clear translucent parts for headlights. Now our one sticker goes here. The sticker really is just the Volkswagen logo with a little bit of color in it. I was really hoping this was going to be printed, but I guess one sticker is okay. This goes on the front. Now I'm going to alternate. How many of these do I need? 3, 6, and then 6 clear ones. Now, when putting individual parts like this on, I can never get them square, so I take a couple straight pieces and I'll wedge them in there. And I'll just give it a squeeze, and that'll line them all up. Now they're nice and flush. This is the windshield. It's actually smaller than I thought it was going to be. Look how tiny this is. Did I miss a couple pieces? I'm sure that's extra, but that's really odd. I feel like I missed a step. There's nothing there. Oh, I totally missed a step. Yeah, so on this front piece here, instead of those headlights being on the bottom, these are supposed to be there. And then the headlights go in the middle. Well, even on small assemblies, I make mistakes. That looks better. All right, back to this. Now this is the top. And this raised part here is to represent when you're in the camper van, you can raise this up so you can stand up in the camper. Now, all that's left are the wheels. There we go. Camper van, miniaturized. Pretty simple, very cute. This would go very nice in a town. Now it's not obviously to minifig scale, but if you're doing a town diorama to a certain scale, sometimes cars like this fit real nice on the road plates. Actually runs really smooth too. So, Volkswagen camper van, miniaturized. Now I have a larger version of this. Much larger. Get them in the same direction here so you can kind of see comparison. Small camper van, large camper van. They generally have the same color scheme. You got red on the bottom with a little black stripe in the middle and then white on the top. The other feature that is similar between the two is the raised portion of the camper van, but on the larger assembly, this raised portion is actually, I can actually raise and lower it. And because I can raise and lower it, the middle part here is fabric to allow it to squish down and pop up like that. And on the larger one, the upper roof comes off so that you can actually see inside the camper van. So much more detail on the larger one. I built the larger one many years ago. Maybe I'll do a more thorough review of this in another video. But I just wanted to show it for comparison that compared to the small one, it actually looks quite similar, even right down to the Volkswagen logo on the front. Well, there you go. I'm calling this a mini build because it's a very mini car. And it took only, I don't know, what, 15 minutes? I'm not sure how long the video is going to be, but the actual assembly was very quick, even with the mistake that I made. I wanted something quick this week. It's been very hot the past 2 weeks. I haven't really done any filming because of that. And my energy levels are way down. So I figured I'll just do a really quick one. I've got lots of these poly bags, like probably about another 80 of them that I have. They'll likely all be mini builds at some point. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this mini build. I'll have something new for next week.